Testing in ecom is completely screwed. I don't know why. But the thing is, like, everybody's always making these decisions on 1 day's worth of data or a certain number of impressions worth of data. And yeah, don't get me wrong, those factors are important, but realistically, you need to look at things through systems lens. And the way that happens is like you have input, and that input, right, is going to determine the output that you get from the system. So if you put input in, then you're going to get garbage out, right? Your output is just going to be terrible. And so the way it works is this is how I view everything in my business, and this is how we tell all of our clients to view everything in their businesses. And this is just how everything should be viewed, right? In order to get the most optimal output, right? So you have an input, you have these processes, and these are little processes that run in the background. So let's take the example of baking a cake. You have all the ingredients, all the eggs and all the flour and everything else, the sugar, and you put that in, and the process is the baking, right? So you bake the cake, and the processes can only do what it can do with the input, right? So whatever's outputted is directly correlated to the input. So if you put terrible inputs, if you had like spoiled eggs and you have really bad milk and you don't put sugar in, like it doesn't matter how good your process is, the output is still going to be screwed because the input was terrible. And then what happens is from that output you get feedback, and from that feedback that goes back into the input, and then you can make some actual database decisions, and you can genuinely think like, okay, how can I improve